yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. ETN up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Milton Williams in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And this one is right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. Shreds the tackle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Here's Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Washington. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flush to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown! Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, up and good. And it's now 17-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Oh, good-looking return setup here. He's past the 30. He might score. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
No cloth on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting in football.
So we've come to halftime here. We now proceed to the start of the second half. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. straight ahead, Etienne. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Lawrence. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Ball with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A very solid gain of 27.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st down, Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 64 yards. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. That's caught. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A very rare kickoff. Return on an onside kick. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.